right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another uh, edition of painting. We're another Warhammer video where it's going to be me painting and tidying up all that kind of stuff. We are really close. We're really close to finishing up these backpacks and putting them on bodies, and then it's berets, faces, and then it's arms. So that's we're finally getting somewhere. Um, so let's get to it. Um, how am I gonna? See how are we gonna pull this off? Because there's certain guns that go to certain backpacks, which kind of suck, but ain't nothing I can do about it now. Gold. Oh, I need to do gold for the skulls. Damn it. I thought I was done with the gold. All right. Do the skulls for the knife. Gold for the skulls for the knife. I'll tell you this assembly line painting definitely has its merits. It's not something I would do constantly, uh, but it does have its merits. Okay. Okay, so 32 and 31 and 34. Oh, I need to do the Vox casters, the greens on the Vox casters. Son of a gun, I forgot to do that. Let's do that real quick. Oh my lord, I'm tired. I should get some rest, but I need to do this. Because the quicker I do the touch-ups, the quicker I can move on to the berets and the heads and the skin color and all that stuff. I'm tired. Okay. All right. Greens, 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 greens. Where is that green? There it is. Where's that Voxcaster? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. All right. That's done. Now, sides. Okay. 32, 30, 31, 32, and 34. This one, 31 and 32. Okay, so that one. What's this one? 33, 30. So we can cut 30. It's the knife one. Okay, so that one can go onto one of these ones. And it's important that we do... Actually, that one can go on this one. Right here. And then the backpack right there. Foxcaster. Oh, but that one's not done. I need to do the silver. God damn it. I thought it was done. Well, I'm stressing. My baby want a Birkin. You're telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries goes on and on. And if I ain't working, how do I work so hard? And the bargain tipsy. Pushes to the left. And I'm changing for a check. I'm trying to forget. Oh Lord. 10 a.m. Do the shit again. Just been to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Another round. We need 20 more. Put on the gas. We don't need a dance floor. Oh my. Good Lord. Someone pour me up a bottle shot of whiskey. Down south near 5th Street. And the bargain tipsy. Everybody in the bargain tipsy one. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. This last gone, they kick us out the door. And kinda late, but the ladies have some more. Oh my. Good Lord. Tell them drinks on me. And a double shot of whiskey. Jack Jane got a history. There's a body down south at 5th Street. They got the bar getting tipsy. And probably up a double shot of whiskey. Jack Daniel got a history. Let's see. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Hotel. The fact that he was up for sale. Actually, what we could do is we could do, let's do the Voxcasters. That's quick. We know where those are going to go. We know what they're going to be made up of. So it's gone. The kitchen. Simple speak. Ooh, shh. That was not what I had in mind. There's a cage of hens. like you do. Sometimes bad decisions define one. Love you like you do. I'm on this road. Take my hand. Sometimes you really know who I really am. Push you away, and you won't let go. You brought your roses. Oh my, oh my. Last night, my hands was shaking. My wounds, my past was shaken. No one should love me like you do. When I'm on this road, you take my hand. Sometimes I really love who I really am. I push you away, and I won't let go. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Push you through what you had to see. I'm a train wreck, I'm a mess. You see the best and the worst of me. I can't but imagine how I've earned your trust. Ah ha ha! to die, I want to die. To die, I want to die. I want to die. Rock and roll death. You rock and roll star. Plane crash east of Del Mar. Make off for a journey without leaving my home. Round in the tub, baby, cold and alone. I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. I want to die a rock and roll death. I want to die a rock and roll death. I want to live at my best, and they lay me down for my rock and roll rest. A candlelit vigil, fans will all sing. Here lies the body of a rock and roll king. I want to die, I want to die. I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, rock and roll death. I want to die, I want to die. What's up, Quackamole? Appreciate you joining me. We're trying to get all these models done and squared away. Just woke up from a nap. Damn, those power naps feel great. Power naps are great. I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I hear drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man that gets drunk to see you. If I heather, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's heathering for you. Some lambican cookie. I ate some lambican, some cookies. I ate a lambican, some cookies, and napped. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great. And for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, I'm gonna be the man that comes back. When I go, when I know I'm gonna be the man who goes out with you. Well, I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 100 more just to be the man. 1,000 miles that fall down at your door. Da, ba la dum, ba dum 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 da da da. Ba la da, ba la da, da dum 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 da da. I'm gonna be the man who goes without you. I know I'm gonna dream, I'm gonna be the time that I'm with you. I wanna come home, I'm gonna be who comes out with you. Wanna come home, gonna be the man who's coming home with you. Gonna be the man who's coming home. You. I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500. Be the man who walked 1,000 would fall down at your door. Ba-la-da, ba-la-ba, dum 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 da-la-da, ba-la-da, dum 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 da-la-da. A simple meal, but so damn tasty. Ah. Da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da da. Would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. The man who walked 1,000 should fall down at your door. So slightly. And you like with some matches. You deal with your dancing. And go mad with it hand in hand. No use in asking. And you're way too cute, no cap, no lights, room or black. Eyes keep on embarrassing me. Every second, an hour with you. Shower for two. I'm in the mood. I'm legging it to yours and I can be there soon. Tell myself I need an hour with you. Saying I'm in the mood. I could be there soon. Guess I better make a move. Hands back so healing. Dealing. Black, keep on embarrassing me. Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking to me, and I was like deep in focus. New map, right? Where to start? Ladder, Dark Tide, Doctor Who first. um, a new ladder on new map on Dark Tide sounds really good. I'd gladly go back to Dark Tide for a little bit, but like I said, I gotta knock out all this stuff first. I gotta make sure that everything is skippity ha, skippity ho. Oh my God! And here we go. Uh, Nukati Gatwa is a delight as the new Doctor. It's about bloody time they had somebody. I mean, I. It's such a big deal that people are making over him. He's just a good actor. Hi, Bassett. Hello, my dear. How is your sleep? Just waking up, aren't you? Oh, I think it's pronounced Inshooty. Oh, yeah. See, I screw. It's hard. I apologize. I screwed up that name. I feel bad now. Yep, just waking up. Good. Well, I'm glad I can entertain you. It's a tough name to pronounce for sure. I'm glad I can entertain you while you wake up. It's always nice knowing that you're waking up to me. Guacamole's waking up to me. A few others woke up to me the other stream. So yeah, it's apparently I'm in everybody's bed. According to the interview, it's pronounced Inshu-T. Oh, okay. I sure do get around. Yes, apparently I do. Apparently I do. I'm quite prolific. Okay. Check. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, someone escaped. 1, 2, 3. Someone escaped. I think it was you. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're getting backpacks on. That's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. I like to see backpacks getting put on. The Union forever, boys are and I'm with the stars. Really around the flag, boys. Really once again shouting the battle cry of freedom. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oy. So, if you're curious what we're working on, we're putting on Stormtrooper backpacks. We're getting that squared away because we're getting crunch time. Because I won't be online next week or this upcoming week, and because I'll be in Tokyo with my daughters. My wife is taking her NCLEX test, so that's a huge deal for her. So I want to be there to support her. Um, oh, he's such a delight. Anyways, yeah, yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get to. Okay. Foxcaster, officer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? We can do another grenade. We can do another grenade launcher. I think we can get away with that. Actually, 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I love his outfits. He wore a kilt for a Christmas special. Granted, Space Baby's not a fan of that episode. Okay, all right. Well, that's the one thing about Doctor Who. Sometimes it's hit and miss, um, and other times it's just miss. Straight up miss. All right. Oh wait, no. Yep, that one. This one. This one I need to do. Go. Boom. That Boom was a great episode, Steve Moffat episode. So yeah, it would make sense. Uh, Again, my you're gonna Quackamole. I'm gonna offend you a little bit, but my Doctor Who episodes are not as like I'm not as much of a Whovian as others are. I've watched a few episodes, primarily the uh, David Tennant, um, the one before him, and then Jonathan Hurt or John Hurt. But I'm not a Whovian by any stretch of the imagination. Nor do I ever claim to be one. There, got that squared away. Oh my God, we are almost done. How are we almost done with this? Oh, that's kind of cool that we're almost done. It's fine, don't worry. So, Miss Bastet, what is on the docket for you today? You getting up, getting ready for work? No, I have the day off, so I'm going to enjoy the weather and maybe unpack more boxes. Oh, well, that's good. I actually have to. I'm going to switch the camera a little bit. I actually have to pack boxes. Um, those are all cases, gorilla cases, all that stuff that uh, we had stored for our PCS. So I'm going to go through my closet and we're going to pack everything up as best as we can. Unpacking boxes is good. I should do that more often. Or I should do that too. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I realized I'm missing this light. There we go. Let's throw that sucker right down there. Oh, but we are so close. Oh, 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 oh. AFN's playing Fury again. That's a good movie, by the way. If you've ever watched Fury, that's a fantastic movie. It really kind of shows that wars do not go out with a whimper, but they go out with a bang. Uh, I think we need to paint the berets. I want to say. Sorry, I'm just replying to an email real quick that came in. It's for the house that I'm supposed to be getting at Edwards. God, PCSing is so frustrating. Oh, PCSing is so frustrating. All right, so for those of you who don't know, I am moving to a new base. Every active duty personnel within the United States service moves to a new base. And what's kind of it's super PCSs are super stressful to begin with, regardless of like where you sit, right? In the long term of like the process, it could be your first PCS, it could be your 15th PCS, right? And every person normally moves from base to base a few times in their career. There are those very rare exceptions that just stay there, stay at one base for their entire military career. They're called homesteaders, and it's super rare. Nowadays, you do move from base to base. Um, and I think the lowest I've seen is one. Those are the homesteaders, but the highest I've seen is seven, six, something like that. No, no, highest I think was eight. I've seen someone with eight bases to their name. They were averaging like, and the reason why they got eight bases was because a majority of their time was overseas, and what they did is what it's called base hopping, which is you only do 2 years at a military installation, then you go another 2 years, and then another 2 years, and then another 2 years, and he had eight bases to his name. Um, so that's the highest I've seen. Um, but kind of one of the bigger stressors is where you're going to live. Um, and we got a house on base, which is good because we want to live on base. Living on base is the safest, um, particularly because the area around Edwards Air Force Base is not the greatest. Um, and excuse me, hi. Um, I thought I had told my sponsor, and a sponsor is somebody who is set up to welcome you to the base to ease your transition as you move. To tell these people that it is not a guarantee that I'm going to be there, and it is not a guarantee that even if I am going to be there, it's not a guarantee that I'm going to show up when they want me to. And so we secured this house, and this person probably didn't get the message because they're like, "We'll see you on June 25th," and I was like, "That's great. I'm not going to be there." Even if I'm leaving on time, June 25th, I'll still be in Japan. June 25th, you got me fucked up. It's outrageous. Outrageous. Sorry. Okay. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 backpacks. I think we just need to start working on. Actually, no. What we need. Well, no, berets would be easier. So let's work on the berets. That'll be probably the easiest thing to kill. And oh man, it's almost Jesus. This is going to be of like a quick stream like last night, where it's just working on painting and all that stuff because I gotta wake up early um, because my wife's leaving uh, to go float hunting tomorrow morning, very early. So I got to make sure that I'm awake with the girls, and I got to do something for them with them. Uh, so that's I can't stay up too late tonight. Um, but that being said, there we go. So with that being said, I gotta really like crank on these berets. There's a hell. And then I actually do need to do the touch-ups for the. There's the McCrag. And I got to do the touch-ups for the backpacks too. But berets first because that's going to be the easiest, and I can get them kind of done in a quick and dirty, fashion. And I finally started playing some Total War 3 again. I was playing as the Empire, and oh my god. Even though the Empire has gotten kinda easier, it's still a fucking shit show playing as Karl Franz. Holy hell. You want to talk about just fucking attritional warfare. Fucking Karl Franz, Prince Emperor, and the fire department. I did manage to extend into Bretonia, maybe because Bretonia lost a lot of their territory because of Heinrich Kemmler. But yeah, there was a period of time where it was not looking so hot for good old Karl Franz and company. And I managed to unfuck the scenario a little bit. But yeah, it was looking pretty ugly. But now we're getting to the point where it's about to become the Franzer division. Your quacks and newscapers be cutting their capers, obscuring the vapors, the scratch and the gout. Their medical potions, their serums and lotions, upholding their notions, the mighty put out. Can tell the true physic to all that's pathetic, and pitch to the devil cram, colic, and spleen.
And you'll know what I think if you take a big brink with your mouth to the brink of a jug of poachine. So stick to the gray, they're the best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. Oh, what moderation, no dose in the nation can give consolation like poaching me boys. Cosmetic, with lovers athletic, waist pathetic, can give such a bloom as we join the powers in the garden of flowers, when we weave their own bowers, such a darling perfume. And it's where you can willingly share, and it's fair when it's frizzled and grit, so there's a merit to heal the true spirit. Soon it'll shake all the heads from your head. You do the greater, the best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. Since it's perfection, no doctor's direction, give us complexion like punching me boys. Let me fade away, voice with early, let me mouth. Never could gulp with whiskey combined. I'm growing times ever bestowing on near insportation. So fine, Geron Jove and his nectar itself is the only true liquid divine. Okay, they're the best thing in nature. Peeps, pipes, and fiddle, what's hotter, good and milder than cream? Best wet your whistle, what's clearer than crystal, than honey and stronger than steam? The lame walk, what'll make the dumb talk, with the elixir of life and philosopher's stone? What helped Mr. Brummel Thames Tunnel, sure wasn't it patching from out in his home? The best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. Wonder if lightning and thunder were made from the plunder of patching me boys. Currently, it was kind of a stallion, you're an old cob. Do we reduce to a fool? You kick up your heels and you appeal to the buff. Athletic, will you be athletic? Who drops out of the stuff? The best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows, joys. Ski, it soon separates all the men from the boys. too much. Much. Boys lie. Hey, Kit Bash Carnage. I'm doing all right. We're painting berets right now. All right. Well, have a good day at work. Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to message people, trying to organize stuff. I wish I'd do some projects. Uh, Also quick ones for the game, bolt action or something like that. Was planning to get into it at some point. Bolt action's a good, a good bolt action is a really good game to play around with. I never really got into bolt action, but people who I know have played it, and they say that they enjoyed it quite well. By the way, the person that I'm talking to is Kit Bash Carnage. He's on YouTube. Let me quickly get his channel. Um, he's a really good guy, and I recommend him. So if you want to support a young streamer, there's his channel. recently new to the YouTube sphere and wargaming and took a break from wargaming. So please support him. He's a good guy, and I think that really he's a fantastic person. So went to a local event. A friend of mine had a miniature spotter. He had the lookout skill once per game. Could call in an airstrike a match and a team of three of them. Yeah, yeah, no, that's certainly a hell of a thing. Okay. See you after I get ready for work. Hopefully, I'll come back soon and chill with your vibes. Oh, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. All right. And we all appreciate you. Well, thank you. I thank you for the positive vibes. Let's do. No, no, that was the right one. No, that was not the right one. to fall under. Just take a look around. It's no wonder how. And man, isn't what they see. Neat. Without a trace. Light. Flames faded. in the cold rain. I'm never gonna let you go. Oh, scheisse. That was a mistake. That's okay. Coming up, tiny fractions. Full speed at it. Calling for dramatic. Tiny fractions. seat. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up. Get 'em out of your seat. All eyes on me. I'm feeling nervous and fun. It's almost over. It's just begun. Think is my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. Knows everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Fucking hands up and get 'em out of your seat. Me eyes on me. Fucking hands up and get 'em out of your seat. Eyes on me. Now pray for me. Get your get 'em out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Guys, don't be scared, don't be shy. Come on in, the water's fine. Shit's rising like I give a shit. The whole world's it already did. You tried. Gotta go and get inside. Knows everybody, knows everybody. Oh, damn, I was painting the wrong beret. Oh. Ah. Hello, Unborn. How are you? It's about to be morning there. Guten Morgen, mein Herr or mein Damen. And how are you? Where'd you get the nerve? It's all that we had. how bad it hurts. First, you broke me first. It was the night when I first held. That hurt. To see your name. I said, I already know what to say. I know you're like this. She could go away, you needed me to fix it. Like me, I did. You're under every reason. Suddenly you're asking for it back. Should you tell me where'd you get the nerve? It's all that we had. I don't really care how bad it hurts. You broke me first. You broke me first. Me first. How are we unborn? You're just saying hi from Germany? Wie geht's, mein Herr or mein Dame? Alright, just some random person saying hi. Well, that's fine. They caught her eye. Libra. 1, 2, 3. Someday to be the old man's son-in-law. Old Brown sells him off his shelf just everything you please. He's got juice hops for the little boys, lollipops and cheese. Daughter has a store and it's a treat to see her serve. Like to run away with her, but I don't get the nerve. It's old brown stuff, proper sort of girl. Old Brown's daughter's as fair as any pearl. I wish I was a Lord Mayor, Marquis or an Earl, if I wouldn't marry old Brown's girl. If I wouldn't marry old Brown's girl. Old Brown now is trouble with the gout. He grumbles in his little parlor when he can't get out. And he reaches a purchase order and she hands me the change. Girl, she leaves me pulverized, I feel so very strange. It's old Brown's daughter is a proper sort of girl. Old Brown's daughter is as fair as any pearl. Wish I was a Lord Mayor, Marquis or an Earl, if I wouldn't marry old Brown's girl. And marry old Brown's girl. Brown, she's my so sweet, tender word. We will spend a Marquis or a Lord. And one of those things I will be. But by Jingo next election I will run for liberty. Marquis or an Earl, me if I wouldn't marry old Brown's girl. Old Brown's girl. And on the night be darkest dungeon, not a star to be seen above. So I did without a stumble to the arms of my only love. Up to her bedroom window, kneeling gently upon a stone. I rapped down my bedroom window, but darling dear, dear I love. And dreamed of a far-off place. Heroes welcome will be waiting for me with outward cheer when they see my face. I say, Biscayan, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance, I'll find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. And I go that distance and be right where I belong. On the road, embrace my fear. Only wonder lead me to. Accept defeat. It's an uphill stroke. I won't lose hope. I go the distance. Our journey is complete. Oh, yeah. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance, search the world. I will face its harms. I don't care how far. I can go the distance. The fine heroes will come waiting. Your for the bosun and one for the baits, one for the man on the topsails all day, one for the drink of sheep and one day, and one for the hero who's well on his way, and another round just for good measure. Well, the cabin boy got promoted today. He's working the pounds for Curious Bay, representing his life into dock in the bay. Not been on land 7 months to the day, and another one's just worth a treasure. Why is there over and under? We'll run the thunder to bring it back home. Says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes, they're ever so blue under stormy skies. So blue as when I let them cry. Mother says I have English hair, English hair, English hair. Brown like the bark on a rock somewhere in the trailer of the lake where the hemlock grows, and never seem of an English rose. A map of the world and the ones before, foot and sea and one on shore. Every hope flung high, but them all with my Irish eyes. My mother says I have travelling feet, travelling feet. Zippers for princesses don't fit me. Don't in my own broom, bright and travelling feet always let me home. Says I have rest the soul, rest the soul, rest the soul. Easy to catch and hard to hold. Sung on the wind one day. And you'll slip away. By the world as the ones before, one foot in sea and one on shore. Every hope flung high, by the mold with my Irish eyes. Irish eyes. My mother said I have Irish eyes. We're so blue. A map of the world and the ones before. 1 foot in sea and 1 on shore. Every hope flung high. I'm a map of all in my Irish eyes. You think you'll be alright. You just crash here tonight. See, I'm a shape for driving. I've got no ways to go. But I'd not be that bad. You were the best I ever had. I better tried the whole thing years ago. Might not be alone. Drive around this town. Let the cops chase us around. So it's that when I reach round to take its place. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Just me not to think and not to sleep around. Think too much from me. Might not be let down to be with you like I've ever to. I've done the whole thing years ago. Might not here with you. We drive around this town. When the cops chase us around. Never says the night be found to take its place. Hey, jealousy. We can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. So the might be found to take its place. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Maybe think it'd be alright if I can just crash here tonight. See, I've no shape for driving. I've got some ways to go. It might not be that bad. You were the best I ever had. I found the whole thing years ago. Might not be alone. Or we can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. Yes, to something not be found. Take its place. Hey, jealousy. Jealousy. One thing left to start. All right, got the heads done, or not the head. Well, got the berets done. Now I just need to do the yellow flash. Is what? Is democracy non-negotiable? 100% democracy is non-negotiable. The new map is 25th of June. Oh, okay. Gold, please. June is too far away. No, June is getting close. June is really getting close. Take it from a guy who's supposed to be PCSing in June. June is close. Wait, is our internet dad getting sick? No, I'm not getting sick. I had to clear my throat. Can't wait for June 10th. I'll be meeting with a job counselor to help find me something up my alley wise. The lights at the end of the tunnel. At least it's to the exit sign. Well, I hope it works. I really do. Hope you do find something that you enjoy. But understand that it might take a while. It might take a while that you find something good, right? And until then, just keep plugging and just see it as a means to an end. See it as a means to an end. so ashamed of the gift you gave me. I know. I may have an idea, but talk to a freelance nurse. She said, "Why don't you become trying to become a stretcher carrier at a hospital? You got a good approach with people and such." I'm just like, I might like try that. Well, like I said, whatever you know, success comes in different forms, and you guys should know that um, that whatever it does come. Oh damn it! Uh, whatever it does come like that, just take it in the manner in which it's received, right? And it may not look like success the first time. You might be like, oh crap, this is not what I wanted. And advert. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll work on that. No, so what I was saying before I was interrupted by an ad is, oh my lord, now all the yellow is done on the berets. Now I just need to do the skin, which is going to be the hardest part. Oh, stretch. Ugh. Just pull out that. But anyway, as I was saying to you, Guacamole. So success, what I have learned directly in my life, is that success doesn't come necessarily on a silver platter, or even a gold one, or even a bronze. It comes kind of when you least expect it, especially when you're like when you're slogging towards something, like you're working towards a particular goal, and that particular goal is, um, it's there. Uh, you're and it's kind of like not not amorphous or obtuse, but just kind of and not vague, but it's not tangible, so you can't really see it until it shows up. And uh, that's kind of what goals are, right? You don't see the fruits or efforts of your labor until it actually hits you in the face, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. Um, but that's not like success is. That's how kind of it works, right? And oh, oh, excuse me. So with um, you just got to chip away at it. Uh, and you may not see it right away, right? You may see it as something different. So, and that's what I've experienced in my life is that success doesn't come when you think it should come. It comes when you least expect it, and it comes, um, uh, and it kind of can come out of left field. So, I firmly believe that, and I hope that I'm back. Okay, good, good, Carnage. We're talking about success, right? And a little bit of a life lesson. So I think that um, success comes when it comes, and if um, you feel that you're spinning your wheels and you're not getting anything done, you actually are. It's incremental, and then it can pay off kind of all at once, and you'll be shocked. So um, don't lose heart over it. Particularly when you're talking about job hunting and all that stuff, or careers, and trying to find that fulfillment. That's a really hard thing to do. So there's that. But anyway, uh, okay, we did the berets. Might have to touch back on that, or touch back on the details a little bit. I'm not going to put the skin on the faces just yet because I don't necessarily want to screw that up. Um, I'm spinning my wheels on my driver's license like hard. I need to do 35 and a 40 is always 35 40, and I always get 32 34 or 30 33 32. Oh, for the score. Okay, so focus on the if you feel like you're spinning your wheels on that, focus on the subjects that you think you're struggling on the most when it comes to like the test, the actual written test portion. Um, whether it's speed limit, um, whether it's signs, whether it's uh, the different styles of um, manual signaling for like, hey, I'm turning left, I'm turning right, I'm slowing down, kind of a deal. Or I think that this is I'm slowing down. No, this is I'm stopping. This is I'm turning right. This is I'm turning left. Like at this point, I'm gonna buy the shit. Hey, learning how to drive driver's manual is fantastic. That's how I passed my driver's test. Um, Twice I had to buy the driver's manual for England and read that, and then I had to buy the and then when I got my driver's test in the United States, I had to buy the driver's manual. Uh, I know how to drive. Now, there's knowing how to drive and being licensed to drive is different things. I failed the driver's test twice. Yeah, so like, look, I get it. I get it. It's like, well, I know how to fucking drive. Well, yes, you know how to drive. The problem is that you don't know how to drive. The state, right? Your government is saying if you can't pass this test, you can't drive. You do not know how to drive. I understand that. And I know you're trying to get there. Just keep plugging at it. Whatever and I would say this, um, you saying you know how to drive is leading you to self-sabotage. Okay? It's if you're saying, well, I know how to drive, but I just can't pass the driver's test, then you don't know how to drive. Make that uncomfortable realization of, oh shit, I actually don't know how to drive because I can't pass a fucking test. Even if it's temporary, make that uncomfortable realization, buy the driver's manual or whatever the case is, and study as if it's a high school exam or as if it's a college exam, or put it into a medium that you can kind of wrap your head around and basically be like, I know how to do this, um, and and then work it that way. I'm not saying that you can't be a successful person. What I am saying is you need to challenge yourself in a healthy, critical manner in order to achieve the success. That's it. And this is coming from a guy that's got like, I'm bullheaded when it comes to it. It's like, fuck, I know how to do this. Well, Sergeant, if you knew how to do it, you wouldn't be struggling as much, or it would be easier. I mean, I know how to drive. I just make mistakes from the stress and stuff. I get that. I get that. 100%. I understand that. You're talking to a guy that stresses on tests a lot, test anxiety. I get that. But realistically, I don't know what it's like where you're from, Guacamole, but in Ireland, uh, back in the day, you sent a letter to the government with. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Kid Bash. Don't do that, Guacamole. I wouldn't say I'm the best driver for sure. I'm aware I'm aware it's not enough for the driver instructor. Okay, well, so if you know that it's that whatever you're doing is tipping off the driving instructor, just turn to the dude and say, "What am I doing fucking wrong?" Right? So when I did my test, you were technically more qualified than the people who were on the roads. Yeah, but yeah, I would say that, like, look to the driver instructor and say, what am I doing wrong? What is it that I am dorking up that is preventing me from passing this test? And the driver instructor, if they're worth their salt, is going to tell you, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, X, Y, and Z. Sorry, move on. And then you learn, right? What was it? My brother failed his driving test because um, he thought it was the end of the test. The proctor didn't say anything about the end of the test, and he put the car in park, or his foot was on the brake, the car was in drive, and as he was putting it in park, he unbuckled, and that's when he failed the test. Twice. Um, and so the first time he was shocked, and he was like, "Oh well, you unbuckled your seatbelt." But I was parking. Well, I didn't say it was the end of the test, right? So semantics got him the first time. The second time, he went, I think, 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, and the guy was just being a prick. Yeah, and occasionally you get those. Roundabouts made me fail at least once. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like I said, it's tough. It's tough driving. But what I am advising you is to not give up. Okay? Keep working at it, keep plugging through, but don't get so demoralized um, that you're that you can't ask the question of, hey, what did you do? Never do that. No, never do that. I gave up because I lack money. Never do that. I was just saying basically the test now to get a license is much harder than it used to be. Don't take it hard on yourself. Just learn to strive to do better. That's all you could do. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Kit Bash. 100%. Um, as far as giving up because you don't have money, yeah, that's kind of tough. I mean, those driving tests are no joke. They're depending on where you live, they can be very expensive. So I 100% get that. Um, I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, I wouldn't, I wouldn't want you to give up um, just because you think that the driver's test is too hard or whatever. Um, Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. It popped up. Okay. But it's again, it's something that I think you can work on. I really do. All right. Let's look at these berets. Let's look at these heads. Yep, we got some solid heads going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 10. Fantastic. Fantastic. We got 10 heads. Nah, I need the driver's license. It's mandatory for the job I'm searching. For job searching at this point. No, 100%. And that's another thing is that you gotta bite the bullet on that. Have to bite the bullet on that. Oh, good lord. All right. So, we got the berets done. We just need to do the skin portion and then the last thing we need to do is the tidying up the backpacks. That can be tomorrow. And then we start on the arms and the guns and then we're good. Thursday I'll pass the writing test again. Oh, so they make you do the writing and the practical. Oof, that's tough. Yeah, the writing, a written test and a practical all on the same day is always heinous. That's the one thing I did like about the United States is that if you passed the written, you didn't need to take the practical. If you passed the written, you didn't have to take it again. If you failed the practical, it was just the practical that you needed to take. Um, but yeah, oh, having to do the written all over again, ugh, I'd be so upset, so upset. Uh, do you keep them on the sprue to paint? I do. Kit bash. It depends on the bit. I try to if they are if it's torso and legs, I'll put them together and paint them. But if it's arms or anything that is very complicated and requires more focus, I'll paint Oh, excuse me. I'll paint on the sprue because that gets me, um, that gives me the most control, and I'm not worried about my fingers smudging the model as I'm rotating it over. Um, yeah, that's my take on it. Basically, I have a quiz for the driving code. You need 35 out of 40 to pass. After 7 times, I drove with my mom, passed driver's test twice. There are 5 year limits passed, so now I have to start over. I see. Okay, all right, it makes sense. Yeah, guacamole. Here, same here. Fail one, you need to do both again. Score out of 48. Only three wrong when I did it, anyways. So not much room for errors. No, 100%. Okay, thanks. Might try it, see how it suits me better. Like I said, don't copy my technique if you don't think you like it. Um, I just use this because when I'm painting on the sprue, I find that I'm able to control a little bit. There's gonna be spots where I miss, of course, but realistically, I think I uh, I get most of it squared away. Oh, holy hell! Good Lord, I'm tired. All right, won't try. Won't now if don't try. Well, won't know if don't try. No, 100%. I get it. I get it. What's the point of trying if one wasn't? I am basically going to slam my head against the door until it opens. Once it works, it will work again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're okay. You're okay. I got you. I have faith. I believe that you will be able to hammer it out. I mean, metaphorically. No, I get it. I get it. But even then, don't try not to demoralize yourself before you go into the testing facility. Because if you demoralize yourself before you go into the testing facility, the game's up. It's a wrap. You're already in a bad mood and you're going to be in a funky headspace, and then that's it. Always, uh, always go in with a positive attitude. And I say that, you know, slightly hypocritical of myself, but I say that because um, just go in with that positive attitude and, or as I call it, cautiously confident. Go in cautiously confident and just hit it hard and slam and like try and knock it out of the park, right? um Go in like I said, go in cautiously confident and you'll ace it. 100% you'll ace it. um because your attitude, especially on the actual practical portion of a driver's test, it's the attitude that the evaluators are looking at. If you're going to be nervous the entire time, um, whatever was it? Go into it with high expectations, as in your capacity, but with room to grow. Obviously, you can manifest the outcome sometimes, if that makes sense. No, that's exactly Kit Bash Carnage from what's it called, um, from uh, from YouTube. Again, go check out his channel. Uh, yeah, that's exactly it. Maybe I'll stumble on an easy list of questions and do it in one try. No, 100%. Like there. Hey, do do you take the banking error and you know? Do you take the banking error for your advantage? I I genuinely uh oh man, I'm tired and I gotta stay up with the girls tomorrow. But I genuinely think, hey, if the banking error uh breaks out in your favor, take it. Okay, 100% I'd take it. So um seriously, I know you guys uh or Quackamo, I know you'll do good. You should probably get some rest if your test is tomorrow. Um and just brush up on some of the knowledge stuff. Last minute cramming does help occasionally, especially because you're trying to get it into your short term memory. Um, but yeah, just woo saw, woo saw. And I believe in you. I really do. I believe in you. You'll knock it out of the park. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is like work. Okay. All right. All day. Okay. Well, whenever you do it, I know you'll knock it out of the park. But anyway, I do have to get going, guys. I do have to get some sleep. Like I said, I've got the girls tomorrow. My wife is going float hunting. Hopefully, she finds more floats for us to bring to whatever base we go to. But let's see who we got for a raid. Let's see if anyone's doing any Warhammer. Oh, you know what? We got Commissar. Nicky Knowles. I can do it multiple times a day. Oh, okay, all right. Well, there's not really a whole. There's Harrigan that's doing Overwatch, but there's only like 4 of us. Oh, it's 30 euros per session. Whoa, ooh, that's tough. Okay, so I guess we won't raid tonight. We'll raid another day. But anyway, um, thank you very much for everyone that's joining me. My name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And seriously, 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 go ahead, knock it out, and I hope you guys do well. And agree if you're not sure, 10 minutes before, go over it in short-term memory. Later, bro. Have a good day. Love the live again. Okay, thank you very much, Carnage. But anyway, please support Carnage, Kit Bash Carnage, and his channel. He's on YouTube. I linked it up into the chat and whatnot. Quackamole, he wishes you good luck, and thank you all for joining me. My name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys like what you do, make sure you follow my Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Kick. Join my Discord, join my Instagram, and my Facebook. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.